Hi guys, welcome to Football with Moj. Today we are going to focus on the three big talking points, that are currently going on at Liverpool. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold transfer to Real Madrid, a transfer which I thought Liverpool were going to welcome with both hands. Okay, maybe not welcome with both hands, but something that I don't think they would have had a problem with. Looking at how they've been rather difficult with Arnold. The fact that they always went on him, saying that he cannot defend. The fact that they didn't really, they like him maybe offensively, but when it comes to defending, they are always fighting. There's always a division when it comes to Arnold. So when now they're having problems with him when he's going to Real Madrid, it's something that I don't understand. And mainly, I think the reason why they're hard on him is because he was born in Liverpool, and also that others were hoping could go on to become the Liverpool captain because he grew up, idolizing players such as Steven Gerrard. So right now, since there have been rumors that he and Real Madrid have agreed on a 5-year contract, people are on their feelings. Others I saw now they're even making jokes, saying that the corner wasn't even taken quickly. Others are saying that he's a terrible player. Others are saying that Sadio Mane and Bobby Firmino, they respect them because they kept it a secret until the end of the season. And him, Trent, having all this a transfer saga taking place before the season ends is bad for his image. He's causing chaos at the club and everything. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't see any problems of Arnold going to Real Madrid. He grew up, he joined Liverpool very young, and as he came on, he wanted to win the Premier League, something that Liverpool had not won in 29 years. Also the Champions League, the last time they'd won that was in 2006, and him at the club's dream, was to win those titles. He has brought two of them. Also the third one incoming, which is the second Premier League. He's also tried to bring in the Champions League, of which of course we've been to 3 finals. He's been able to win one. So I don't see why we should hate on the guy. He's done all he could. He's brought in the trophies, and I know there are others who are saying that why would he leave Liverpool when they're competing in all France, for all trophies, to go to another club that also is doing the same thing. And the truth is that the kind of money that Real Madrid are offering him is the kind of money that Liverpool would not do. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and also a new challenge. Gone are the days where players will just play in the Premier League until, just changing teams from one Premier League team to another. Now there's been a culture of English footballers trying to expand their horizons and going to other leagues to play and enjoy. At Real Madrid, he's going to be playing with the best players in the world. He's going to be competing in the Champions League. By the time he leaves that club, he might probably be sitting on 3 or 4 Champions Leagues. And this is what that club offers him. The fan base is amazing. The money that he's going to get is amazing. Jude Bellingham, his good friend, is also there. Let's just let the boy go. As they always say, what's that say? Soldiers come, soldiers go, but barracks will remain. Barracks will remain. And he's not even leaving Liverpool at a bad state. Liverpool are good, and they also have Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley is also equally as good, maybe not offensively, but defensively, he has what we all have been looking for. And also now there are ongoing talks about Conor Bradley's new contract that he's going to sign 5 years. And there were also talks with him. They told him that he's going to sign the contract, but they're still going to look for a right back. And I see that also we have some sort of links with Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen, which I think if he manages to come to Liverpool, he'll be a very good addition. So Trent Alexander-Arnold is not leaving Liverpool at a bad state. He's leaving them as high as they can be, and they can still continue without him. And also this gives Arne Slot a chance to also buy his own players. The players that he likes, the players that he believes they can be able to fit into his philosophy. And also we know that Arne Slot can be defensively solid. When we have players like Frimpong, when we have players like Conor Bradley, we can be resolute at the back. Also there's Milo Kekes, who's also a left back who can fill in for for Robertson. So I mean, it's looking bright for Liverpool. It's looking bright. It's an exchange. It's an exchange. It's not like we're losing a Luis Suarez to Barcelona. It's not like we're losing a Fernando Torres to Chelsea. You know what I mean? We're losing someone whom we can be able to cover, just like how it happened with Felipe Coutinho when he went to Barcelona. With his money, we're able to bring in people. Even when he left, we still could see that we were going to create something. We were not on a downhill. This is a Liverpool that is forever growing, and we can still do what we've always done. Let's let the boy go. Let's bless him, you know, because I've also realized this trend with us Liverpool fans. Whenever a player of ours leaves, we always wish them terrible. You know, we don't want to see them do good. You know, we always go back to the Felipe Coutinho transfer, saying that Coutinho did this and that. Look at him today. This and him and that did this. Look at them today. So it's like when someone leaves, we want them to fail because they left. Why is that? He's given us all he could. Maybe he knows that he can't give us any more than he has already. He wants a different challenge. And also, what we must never forget is that clubs are not faithful. Clubs are not faithful. Once Trent maybe becomes 32 or whatever, they're not going to give him the same love that they're giving him now. They just want to milk him as much as they can. Yes, we know that he loves the club. So do we. You know, but also sometimes he has to look at himself. He's an individual. He has dreams of his own, aspirations of his own. And him playing for Liverpool, the best club in the world, him getting a chance to also go to Real Madrid, the best club in the world. When he looks back, he's going to say, I played for the two biggest clubs in the world. That's a win for him. You know, so let's warm up to the fact that he's going to that team. Let's support him even when he's there, man. Unless they're playing against Liverpool, of course. You know, so yes, I'm just happy that Conor Bradley is going to sign a new contract. I like the guy, but also I was not comfortable with him being number one. And the reason why I was not comfortable with him being number one is because of his injury record, man. I feel like he gets injured way frequently. So when we have someone as good as Frimpong, you know, we can be able to interchange the two, looking at how intense Frimpong's game can be or is. You know, so it'll be easier for us to, you know, be able to interchange them together. And I think that Liverpool will do well. And we also have a good chance of also going on to win the Premier League again. I don't see why not, really. I don't see why not. I mean, Manchester City are also trying to rebuild. You know, they're going to lose so many players, of which we are too, you know, because it looks like Liverpool will have intentions of selling Darwin Núñez to Saudi Arabia. I think the money that Saudi Arabia are willing to pay is a good amount, an amount that we can use to buy other players, because I'm thinking there's no Premier League team or any team in Europe for that matter who can be able to pop out 80 million or 100 million for Darwin Núñez. But when it comes to teams like Saudi Arabia, they can be willing to pop out that money, and with that money we can be able to get in someone pretty good or good players, you know, that can be able to elevate the squad to heights that we know they can be able to reach. We also have Luis Diaz too. I had Barcelona want him, which I don't think they'll really pop out much for him. Liverpool can only try, you know, to get as much as they can or to squeeze as much as they can from him. So we'll just see how that goes. Thank you guys for listening. Please do subscribe and like, and also comment your thoughts on the whole transfer thing that's going on with Arnold. What do you think of his transfer to Real Madrid? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Do you have malice, you know, over that transfer, or do you wish him good and everything like that? Thank you guys for checking me out. Please do check in every day, you know, if I've got new stuff on, so that you can be able to, you know, continue supporting the ball while we walk through this journey of football and other ventures. Thank you guys. Bye.